ready to try your first juice, but you're not quite ready to make the big investment in a juicer, and I have great news for you. You can use your blender, your regular old cheap like me $40 blender that you currently have in your house. You can use this to make a juice and just add one extra step. And here it is. You're going to strain it using a paint strainer. You can buy these at your local Home Depot or Lowe's for about $2 to $3 for a 2-pack. They have an elastic top and you can reuse them over and over and over again. Now, making a juice with your blender is a little messier and it's going to take a little bit more time. You may have to add a little bit of water, especially if you have just a cheap old regular blender like me. Some of you have those super high-powered blenders and you're going to find it a lot easier. But let me just demo and show you how to make my favorite juice, which I have nearly every morning, and this is Pamela's grapefruit and spinach juice. I already have all my produce washed, prepared, and in a bag in the refrigerator so I can grab it quickly and go. It is 1 grapefruit, 1 green apple, 2 to 3 big handfuls of spinach, and today we're just going to add an extra kick and put in 2 strawberries as well. So here we go. Let's just put our juiciest items in first and blend those up. All right, now it's going to get a little bit messier, and I'm going to do mine in batches. And we're going to have to stir and adjust. And again, it's going to take a little bit more time. If you were doing a juice with a juicer, you would already pretty much be finished. But we're just going to have to keep adding and adjusting. And oh yeah, I have a little chunk of ginger in here too. Love ginger in my morning juice. And this one is nice and chunky. Now, the first couple times I led girls through juice cleanses, I found out they were having a hard time stomaching their juices, and I found out this. They were using blenders, and they were just drinking it like this. I don't know about you, but drinking this chunky mess doesn't sound very good to me. So we're going to just keep on adding and keep blending. I'm going to go ahead and pour in the rest of this, knowing we're going to have to keep stirring, maybe add a little bit of water too. All right. We're going almost there. For some reason, these look a lot less appetizing than the juices. All right, we're going to call that good. Now, I don't think you'd really want to drink this. It's a little chunky. So I have a paint strainer and I just have it here over this pitcher, and we're going to pour it in to the paint strainer, into the pitcher, pour it all in there. And now we're going to do the messy fun part of straining this out. Why we love using paint strainers is because you can actually use your hands and you can squeeze it. You could use more like a mesh colander perhaps, but you're really going to have a hard time squeezing the juice all out. This is going to leave the pulp separate from the juice, making it a true juice. It's going to take a little bit of time. Squeeze it all out. Of course, it goes without saying, you'd want to make sure and wash your hands before this. And make sure and have really clean hands for this one. But just keep squeezing until you get all the juice out, and all that's left is the pulp. You see that? And I can squeeze plenty more out of there, and I will, but let me just show you now what's left is juice. And while it may not look that great, it is absolutely delicious. My body literally craves this juice every morning. And there you have it, juicing with a blender and a paint strainer.